and welcome to The Update. I'm Michelle Stevenson. Under siege, Transport Minister Catherine King insists that her decision to block Qatar Airways' request for additional flights was routine. Now, Miss King is under pressure to reveal which of her cabinet colleagues she discussed the issue with. It's after the PM revealed that he wasn't kept in the loop. She's told Parliament her department consulted with all the relevant aviation stakeholders.
This is a pretty routine decision that ministers make. In particular, a routine decision that Ministers for Transport takes. I certainly consulted with ministerial colleagues, but the decision was mine.
The PM, meantime, will visit China later this year to sit down with President Xi Jinping. Anthony Albanese has confirmed the trip after talks with the Chinese Premier at the ASEAN Summit in Indonesia. Outgoing Reserve Bank boss Philip Lowe admits that the central bank pumped too much stimulus into the economy during the depths of the pandemic. At a speech in Sydney, Dr Lowe has conceded some of his interest rate decisions made him unpopular, but says the RBA's decisions kept Australia's economy afloat at the time.
We wanted to build a bridge to better times and to provide some insurance against the very worst outcomes. And I know that the government had a very similar mindset. In the end, this approach worked. The Australian economy avoided falling into the abyss and then it bounced back pretty well.
The Senate has voted to delay the federal government's industrial reforms until February next year. Now, the changes are designed to give casual and gig economy workers more rights, as well as increase pay to labour hire workers, with the opposition successfully arguing that the measures actually need greater scrutiny. And Woolies insists it is not profiteering by switching some of its stores to metros. The supermarket giant says the only thing that's changing is the signage and some of the products available. Sport and entertainment are next. To sport, men's tennis world number one Carlos Alcaraz is through to the US Open semi-finals after defeating Alexander Zverev in straight sets. He'll take on Daniil Medvedev. And the Aussie men's cricket team kicks off its one-day series against South Africa. The Aussies wrapped up the T20 series 5-0. In entertainment news, now some bad news for Swifties. Reports that Accor Stadium was to be releasing some new Taylor Swift tickets for its loyalty members in October have actually been shut down. Now, the company was forced to backtrack on that claim, with Era's tour ticks only up for grabs through Ticketek. Kanye West and his Aussie architect wife have caused yet another stir as they holiday in Italy. Bianca Censori has emerged from the couple's Florence hotel in another pair of nude-look tights. This time, though, she was clutching a cushion over her topless chest. And celebs are sending messages of support to Kourtney Kardashian and hubby Travis Barker. It's after the reality star revealed she had to be hospitalised to have urgent fetal surgery on her unborn baby. That's the latest from the Nova Podcast News team. Well, another episode of The Update for you tomorrow. I'm Michelle Stevenson.